And what's really going on, darlings? This is a reading for Virgo for February. We're using my some of my favorite decks. This is like my all-time fave. You'll see me use this deck a lot. And we have the classic Romance Angels. And listen, it's February, hun. It's the month of love. So let's get to it, shall we? Thanks for being here with me. Okay. So give your relationship a chance. It's in the reverse. Now, this could mean a few things. Work on your partnership. Now, I feel like there's been a lot of this in the air. There's been a lot of separation, I believe, between either twin flames or soulmates, whatever the case may be, darling. Okay? Yeah, engagement again in reverse. There's definitely this lack of communication. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. It's in reverse. Yeah, because I feel like both parties are not giving it a chance. Now, we're going to, of course, go, yeah, again, heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like you both want to have the heart-to-heart conversations and kind of get to the bottom of this. Honestly, discuss feelings with each other. I feel like there is a sense of a lot of hidden feelings and thus, not being able to really work on something. And the overall, we do have passion in reverse. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I think, again, a lot of times when you do love readings or, any kind of reading with another party involved, darling, both parties will definitely mirror each other. So I think both parties understand that this lack of communication is not bringing in happiness. And, I think both of you long to have that talk and connection. All right, here we go. Let's get right into it. Okay, interesting. The Queen of Wands. So this is for Virgo, but you could have fire in your chart. But it's interesting. Whenever I get a card in the horizontal, it means it could go either way. Okay, 2 or 2 in the clock, or, between two energies. And I think I heard commitment. I think this is whether or not you want to commit yourself to this. I think you're feeling a little wary about it. Actually, definitely check out my last 2 readings, Sagittarius and Cancer, if that is in your chart. Because it's, again, it's the collective similar energy, right? So certain things are just gonna pop up. Now, also, Queen of Wands is a card of self-respect, standing up for yourself, protecting your energy, strength, all that good stuff. Okay, interesting. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There could have been a delay in something stable coming through. And I heard in to make a decision. Also, to grow something. Is this a seed that is going to grow a sprout, How is this? Reverse. There we go. So I think, yeah, okay. Queen of Cups. Now there's 2 feminine energies here. And listen, you could be, same same sex, or it could be you embodying, right, this loving and also not only creating this loving energy around you and yourself and really embodying self-love. Again, you could have water in chart, but again, these 2 cards, you can see how they're similar. And I know they're both queens, but they are surrounding themselves with light and protection and love. And I really do think that is what you're focused on. Which is, in a time of separation, that's very good. That's what you're supposed to focus on, yourself. Ace of Wands. For some reason, I know, I don't know. These look similar. They're both closed. I know it's weird, but they're both closing their eyes. And it's almost like a form of meditation and manifestation. I think you really want to bring forward something in your life that is going to make you feel rejuvenated. Ace of Wands is, again, we have 2 aces here, okay? And this is more in the current energy, and that's why I read 333. This is like a rejuvenation, for some reason I heard second chance, but it's like a spark, right? Let's see. Just like a spark, something to a flame. Oh, you let me in, I couldn't sense the pain. I don't know why that came. Okay, so we do have Six of Pentacles in reverse, and this is the heart of the reading. Also why there could be a separation. So that's usually, you know, the essence of the heart of the reading. The lack of reciprocity, lack of equal give and take, maybe thus why you pulled your energy back. Listen, and if that's not queen behavior, I don't know what the is, darlings, okay? Also, I apologize. I'm still very stuffy and sniffly. I'm getting over COVID, so bear with me. Ooh, look at that. You know what this is? It reminds me of another card. I just got this in my head. Hold on, it is, okay, enlightenment. You're enlightened to the fact that you deserve reciprocity. Also, yes. Okay, so I was doing these cards. Maybe I'll pull some of them later, okay? But this is the card that came to mind with the Sun card. Okay, 555 on the clock. Mastery. That's what it is. You've learned the spiritual lesson. And that's really what I think that this reading's about. You pulled your energy back. You didn't settle for anything less than you deserve, which is badass and amazing. Sorry, I cursed. But, you know, I think this is also, it's right under the Queen of Cups too. And I think you've really mastered self-love and self-preservation is what I'm getting. Oof, magoof, yeah. You are enlightened to this player. You understand how this makes you feel, this player energy here one day, gone the next. Okay. And the Knight is in the upright, which is not necessarily bad because it's, you know, passion and, you know, message and celebration. Great. Okay. But at the end of the day, what's stable? And, you know, we're going to clarify the Knight of Wands because that's players. So, yeah, 10 of Wands, it makes you feel lonely. It makes you want to do this journey by yourself. This could be twin flame energy, okay? Could be soulmate, but here's the thing. Take it as it resonates because this is a collective reading and it reaches a lot of people. Now, darling, if you do want something specific, I do offer personal readings, and my email is in bio, angelsanonymous at gmail.com. I was like, is it 333? It's in my bio. Anyways, it makes you feel lonely. It doesn't make you feel enlightened. Yes, 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 yes. This is pre-Empress energy, okay? 9 of Pennies. This is self-sufficiency, stability, happiness, abundance in your own right. Also, you know, this is why I love these cards so much, because you could always see something else in the pictures. But this is like looks like a dove, I don't know, but it's like spirit's guiding you and going to make sure that you are provided for, protected. And sometimes we don't understand why things happen when they do, and sometimes it's purposely not revealed to us, you know. But abundance is coming. You know, we do have a quadrant here with a pentacle with lots of luscious greens coming out, you know. So definitely, again, for some reason I'm like, if you don't ask, I don't know why I'm getting this. If you don't ask, you won't receive. So definitely you want to strengthen your communication with spirit and yourself and ground yourself as much as you can during this time of separation there, darling. Because, okay, it makes me think of I used to be an avid 17 reader, the magazine, when I was in middle school. And that's a whole other thing. But I would always be so crazy about reading the love section. Like, I always loved it. And the horoscopes, like, you know. But so there was this one thing that always stuck with me called the rubber band effect. And I don't have a rubber band right now. But it's basically like when you actually do it. No. When you pull the rubber band, you know, it creates tension. You get further and further away, but eventually you're gonna snap back. Am I right? So that's what it is. It's not exactly that, because I don't want to promote anything that could be toxic, but what's not toxic is focusing on yourself and not accepting anything less. So hopefully that helps. Now in the overall energy, darling, also sorry about this really hurt band-aid. I literally like hurt my finger shaving and it's gross. Okay, so 5 of Swords in reverse. Now this is actually a card of reconciliation, and I think, again, when I say it mirrors both parties. It really does. I think both parties, you know, miss each other, but, you know, Four of Wands. Yeah, this is definitely a card of reconciliation. And stability, the want to be stable. This reminds me of the Knight of Wands card, though. You know, so be careful. You know, it doesn't mean that the love doesn't exist, right? But you want to make sure that while you're leveling up and you've mastered this, that they've also done the same thing. Because, you know, yeah, here we go. Three of Swords in reverse. This is a card of healing from heartbreak. And another Queen of Pentacles. Again, this is a Virgo reading, so I'm sure that signifies y'all. But you are definitely in a healing and grounding stage from this. And again, I do believe it reflects on them as well. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is stay in this mode. You know, we'll do advice. Well, you know, what are we going to do? That's what we want to, that's what we're here for, right? The Tower in reverse. Now, this is an internal realization. So I feel like while you're in this introspective hermit kind of mode, that's, you know, that's us Virgs. I'm a Virgo too. You know, you're going to have those internal realizations. The more you connect with spirit and ground yourself, the more of those messages are going to come in. The Devil, Capricorn energy, my love. And what's going to be revealed is is even toxicity that you may have not even realized. And I'm getting like subconscious, because sometimes it's subconscious programming, you know? But still, like, you have to also, I'm getting, do your shadow work too. You know, recognize the toxicity in yourself, even if, you know, if this person is more toxic, you know? I'm not saying this person isn't, because it you know, it seems that way. So Knight of Cups. All right, this one's too much. Ooh! Almost dropped the whole deck. Now, just, you know, be careful. This person probably has a lot of charm and love, okay? And that's kind of a dangerous combo at the same time. So you got to make sure that you are stable in your own right. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm going to actually clarify that. That's can mean a few things. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't think you know if you want to invest in this or not. And, you know, only time will tell, but you got to make sure their actions match up with their words, because that's what's most important. And you want to be treated like a queen, like an empress. I'm surprised that didn't come up. Also, you are not afraid to cut off things if they do not serve you and they do not add positivity and love to your life. So, you know, I think this is really powerful. I think you have the duality here of being loving and opening up yourself and protecting yourself, but also having the other side where you're not afraid to cut a mother, you know? So I respect the H-double hockey sticks out of that. I'm really trying not to curse, but I hope this helped. If it did, hit all those buttons for you, girl. And I'll see you on the flip flips.